Hello everybody, it's your boy, ItSmellsLikeHonor here. Welcome back to some more Five Nights at Freddy's in Roblox, and today we have a brand new update in Fnaf TPRR. We have the Secret of the Mimic Mansion update. Alrighty, I don't know if there's any descriptive update. I'm looking into the Discord, and yeah, so the game updated at 4 a.m. on September 14th, although it says on the 13th of September in 2025. I don't know. If you guys can, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started here. What do we have brand new, and is there any update log? Like, I'm so stupid. Information, maybe? What this? No tutorial. OC creator, information, no. Oh, here we go. By the way, shout out to Hello Burp. I love the music in here. This is dope, dude. I kind of like how they have a little backstory of like all the people working on the game. That's pretty dope. But I want to see an update log. I don't know. I don't know where I can get it. But I know for a fact we can go ahead and see the secret characters right here. Or the new characters. And we shall see. Are these all new? Are these all new? I don't know, but they're for sale. Let's go to... Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? I'm gonna go ahead and just mute the volume really quick. You know, of course I'm probably gonna showcase these characters. I would imagine this is new. If it's in the new, updated, or featured, I would imagine this is probably new. Fernando, the Funhouse Jester. So, okay, going off of the Discord, I don't mean any disrespect whatsoever, but I kind of wish I was kind of like led into the loop on an update log that was a little bit more like, you know, structured and organized. You know, that aside, this is freaking awesome. So it looks like they did announce, you know, of course, this is me being unaware. They are a little behind schedule, I believe. They had shift the plans around, and it looks like they're going to have 3 mini updates in this month of September. And of course, this is much better to be, you know, checking all the boxes down, getting everything completed to everyone's liking. And I gotta admit, like, a lot of the content that they've put out is freaking impressive and very quick, considering that Secret of the Mimic just came out a few months ago, you know, and they were like on top of the ball, you know, one and a half months in. It was just insane. So I'm very excited with this, and it's just really funny how they have a lot of people that work on the game for the game news. They just like meme in the game news chat. It's freaking hilarious. I love it, but I do wish they had a little bit more organized things on the updates. The posters are really cool. We can go, wait, what is this? Looking for a groovy place to boogie, roll on down to Chica's Party World. Okay, and it says right here, attention MCM employees, our first wave of additional renovations is underway starting tonight. Your data driver permission should be updated to include access to the roof, the warehouse, and Murray's house. What? I thought we were already going to Murray's house. And it says right here, hello everyone. While finalizing the update, we decided that there's a bit more we would like to do before pushing. We should have more for you tomorrow, and we apologize for the inconvenience this slight delay may cause. Of course, we have the new update, but I don't know if there's an update log within the game. Let's go ahead and just purchase this guy, Fernando, the Funhouse Jester. I don't know if this guy's from Sotm. We'll go ahead and just purchase all of these guys as well, and just go from here. I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys are not from Sotm, and I'm totally unaware because I don't study a lot of the new games like you guys do. You guys are absolutely insane with it, and these are mostly all the other special characters. So let's go to our favorite new map and go from there. So we're gonna hit play. I guess hit join. Would you like to join FNAF Sotm? I would like to make my own server, and here we go. Create me. All right, and instead of FNAF 1, Sotm, Murray's Costume Manor, equipped, confirmed. I'll do friends only, and I guess that is pretty much it. I don't think I need to tick any boxes here. If you guys were curious on how to make your own custom server on a map, this is how you do it. You know, you can type in your server name, you could change your server image. I don't know what you could change it to. Let's go ahead and just put a T-posing Freddy right there. Sotm right here for the map. You can select it right there just like that. Hit friends only if you don't want to be, you know, bombarded with random people. Maybe they ruin your experience. I have no idea. If you want it public, make it public. You can have a roleplay tag or a fun tag. We're going to go with the fun tag because I feel like it's more like sandbox. And of course you have this chat right here. I find all this text to be kind of scary, but I get the rules must be rules. Maybe they should organize this a little bit better, because when you see this, you think that your computer is about to explode and die. That's what I think when I see that. Do you guys think the same? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, all my textures are loading. Let's go ahead and turn on the volume and start our wonderful experience. Very cool. And I do believe they added the Shift P capabilities under my username, so that's gonna be pretty cool. What is this merch right here? They have merch. Oh, it is empty. Server owner, admin. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and time change it to, I prefer it to be 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. around that time. I feel like you get the best lighting in the day, and we're also gonna freeze the time, because like I said, it's the best time of the day. And when you do that, it actually doesn't freeze your capability of earning tickets. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. And it seems that everything is loaded in. Did they just change this icon? I have no idea. This looks a little bit different, this right here. I think they changed the backpack as well. Did they change all these icons? I don't know, because I don't know the update log. All right, let's go to the main series morphs right here. We have Murray's Costume Manor. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed to see. All right, so we have Party Time Chica, the original rendition of Chica at her debut in Chica's Party World. Equipped with a set of roller skates, she and her food-themed companions help deliver food to customers while grooving to the music. Very cool. Let's go ahead and purchase her for 900 Faz coins. Next, we have the Proto Mimics. Okay, we did get to see these guys in Gary's mod, uploaded as really cool ragdoll models. A savage group of scrap minions put together by the Mimic in a twisted attempt at replicating Edwin's desire to create living robots. Very cool. We'll go ahead and purchase them. All right, and we have Mr. and Mrs. Helpful, a pair of mascots designed to guide newcomers and assist employees through pre-recorded messages across the Costume Manor, taking after the appearance and voices of Edwin and Fiona. By the way, Fiona is Edwin's, I guess, past wife. All right, that's very sad. All right, we're going to go ahead and buy this for 500 Faz coins. And there we go. All right, let's start off by showcasing these new morphs, starting off with our Party Time Chica. Here we go. Let's see. Do I have... okay, let's go ahead and just get rid of... how do I do this again? It's been a while. How do I disable my name again? Oh, there we go. You got to click on the person icon and then toggle bio. I like how it highlights you as red. I think that's really cool. We're going to go ahead and jump over right here because I got a lot of the thumbnail action over here. And I love how I have the animations as my Roblox avatar. That's actually pretty awesome. Do I have it? I have it! Oh my god, and it's smooth like butter. All right, it's smooth like butter. I'm telling you, this is going to help a lot. I do think a lot of other content creators should have access to this just to make their thumbnails pop a bit more, and it's probably going to pop on YouTube even better. Dude, I am so hyped that they're actually breaking this down to 3 mini updates. It's going to be a lot of content, not only for me, but Gallant Gaming. I'm going to message probably Digitized Pixels too if he would like to do videos on this. I'm not promoted or sponsored by the game whatsoever, but I do think this game deserves it. And yeah, very cool. All right, we'll start off with our, actually, no, we want to start off with these right here. Buy Minion for 15 tickets. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. I'm very confused and curious to see what this is going to be. Amass your army. All right, what am I getting right here? Oh my god, we're getting a cupcake army. Can I? Oh my god, it actually follows me. Dude, the rollerblading animation is clean. All right, let's go ahead and spawn. Can I spawn in multiple? Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm a boss. Hold on, is that billboard? Oh my god, that is so cool. It's pretty crazy how this has an infinite attack thing right here. Oh my god, wait, you can actually fight your own cupcakes right here? Or I guess other players can do that. Dude, how many can you spawn in? I can literally just go crazy with this. Okay, I do think 3 is the limit right here. This is so cool. They even have their own animations. You can see that with their little foot, their little feeties. All right, we're going to go ahead and just destroy them. All right, they have a little... They have a little bite sound effect when they take damage, and then when they die, they go, no! All right, we're going to go ahead and just ruin these dudes. No! All right, that's freaking adorable, dude. I love how I have the Mario jump. That's freaking hilarious. This is how XQC shoots a basketball, by the way. All right, we have our transformer right here. Hop off as Cupcake. All right, well, I am now a minion. I don't know if I have my own little health bar, but there's no way Chica actually follows me. This is freaking cool, dude. I'm actually so impressed by this. Okay, we just go through the curb right there. That is so cool. And then we can remount. And there we go. Dude, this Chica looks so disturbing because her eyes are kind of like, it looks pretty scary. Anyways, what do we have next? We have our, oh, what is this? Oh, there's the jump scare, which is also relabeled as break off limbs and head. Here we go. I do think this is the Vanny jump scare as well. Okay, that's disturbing. And then we have our really fast sprint, and then you can go even faster like this. So this is like an empowered movement speed buff right here. Did they open this gate? I think they did. I'm probably going to do a mini part series on this, one of many mini part series. So stay tuned for a secondary video as well. This will probably be exploring the map, etc., etc. All right, we have an alternative walk. Okay, this is, I believe this is also like the Vanny walk. The footsteps are pretty cool sounding, very scary, very cool. I'm pretty stoked about this, you know. Mad respect to TPRR. I do think we're probably going to get an FMR update, you know, sometime in the near future as well. For those of you that are curious, dude, I've been checking TPRR almost daily. I'm like, when is the next update coming out? And I literally just checked this morning, and I was like, oh, it's out. What's it? It's out. And I'm just like, man, this is awesome. Anyways, we have our performance animation. This is just going to be our typical animations that we usually do see amongst most animatronics and morphs in the game. So there's our lean. Oh, except that some of them are a little different. As you can see, there is my lean left. Here is my lean right. And here is my look up. And here is my Vanny wave. Should I get this in the thumbnail action? It just looks very inviting. All right, we'll see what we do. Honestly, right there with... Do you guys see why I was mentioning getting the Shift P free camera is just so legendary? Look how good this shot is. I don't know if I'm a pro photographer deep down, but I feel like I'm pretty skillful. Look at that, dude. That looks high quality, man. That looks high quality. All right, let's go to our next character. Except, no, I got to do the sounds first. Here we go. There's the Mimic. Edwin Murray laughing, breathing. Okay, here's our Sting. Okay, here's our Startled. Oh, Bach. Wait, what did she just say? What did she just say? Did she say a swear word? Hold on, we got to play that again. Hold on. Ready? Oh, no, she said Brock. I thought she said something else. All right, we have our theme song. Hey. Yo, this sounds fire. If this was released in the 60s... All right, that's pretty fire. And the scream. All right, very scary. Of course, we have our default run animation. Let's go ahead and stop that. Oh my God, I'm going supersonic speed of sound. We can have our flashlight on. Here's my regular speed, and here's my crawl. I'm actually sprinting and crawling. All right, this crawl animation looks... It looks hilarious, bro. It looks hilarious. Maybe we'll have to do something with this thumbnail action. I don't know. Pretty hilarious. It'd be really cool if you can make your own game modes in TPRR. FNAF Pill Pack Hide and Seek in TPRR in 2025 or 2026. Maybe it could be a possibility. I don't know. Maybe it could be. Dude, that would be so fun. That would make so much content and bring so many players to the game. I swear to God, it'd be pretty dope. Anyways, let's go to our next character here. I'm probably going to showcase as many morphs as I possibly can without yapping for so long and being annoying. They definitely did change these icons, right? They definitely did. I feel like my photographic memory can acknowledge that. All right. I do feel like this guy's probably not the most popular, but we're going to go ahead and check him out. So we have the Proto Mimics, and they have a bunch of different forms. And let's check this out. All right. Oh! All right, these walk animations are dope already. Am I running or walking? Oh, no. Wait, I swear he did a different run animation. Was he doing a different... I think he was doing a different run animation. Oh, yeah. Look at him do the Mario jump. Boing, boing, boing. All right, that's hilarious. This guy's really fun to play as. Holy cow. I really try to, when I play a game, and especially like a Morph RP game, I ask myself, is the movement good? Are the animations good? And it's mostly that. It's the animation coincided with the movement, and this guy feels really good to play as. Animations are smooth like butter. Very good stuff, you guys. Very, very good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and see what he's got going on here. Select the body type. We have, whoa, we got all of these. Okay, this is gonna be a really long video. I'm probably just gonna do the default form, and then like I said, I'm doing another video on the other map, locations that you can jump to, and yeah. All right, very, very cool indeed. Let's go ahead and suit up right here. Whoa, you can change the arms and everything. How do I change it back? Do I just reselect it? I guess he's A4. Whoa! Okay, that's an extendo arm. What is my default arm? I actually don't know. Unsuited, there we go. I'm not gonna change. I mean, there's so many things you can go through here. Ooh, the palette. We have default eyes, deactivated eyes. That's pretty much just off. Blue. Ooh, very cool. Green. Very, very cool. And purple. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. And of course we have our, I guess we could just go really, really fast. Just like an enhanced like movement speed buff temporarily. And then the ceiling crawl. Let's go ahead and check this out. So this guy's just got a bunch of different forms. I don't think he has anything crazy going on for him with like extraordinary animations, but this guy's really fun to play as. Very, very cool. We can go ahead and crawl onto the ceiling in here. Should work. And I am literally inversely on top of the ceiling here. All right, I gotta go try that inside because that's freaking awesome. I would like to enter the building. Maybe I gotta enter from over here. All right, let's see. Maybe I just gotta teleport. I thought I could just enter like that, but how do I teleport again? Dude, it's been a little bit of time since I played the game and I already like forgot how to do everything. Oh, here we go. Yo, these are achievements. Ooh, did they change everything? I gotta crank this Jack in the Box. Here we go. Yay! I feel like they updated their icons. I don't know. Can I go in here? There we go. Oh, there we go. What the heck? Did I need to click on that? Dude, how do I teleport? I swear there was a map icon. Wasn't there a map icon before? Did they remove it? I don't know if they did. Maybe you can't move as a morph. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Oh no, no! It appears there seems to be some bugs. What happens if I reset? Oh no. Oh no, you guys, there's bugs. All right, that's okay. It happens. There's something wrong with the map, I think. Let me rejoin really quick. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, hey. My map loaded. Hold up. I gotta close this. Hold on. Can I teleport? Zoom in. How did this load? It just loaded, but like the teleporting nodes are not working. Can't even exit it. Hold on. Maybe I need to be a morph. I gotta rejoin the game. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. So I did want to see the proto mimics actually climb on the ceiling up there, but it appears that the map teleportation seems to be a little bugged right now. So we're gonna go ahead and just showcase Mr. and Mrs. Helpful here and go through the animations. I do feel like these guys are gonna be a little bit more popular. Unfortunately, there was a an issue with that, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and just jump over here on the van and woo! All right, we have Mr. and Mrs. Helpful. This is gonna be absolutely spectacular. I can already imagine. And we have our attack right here with the electric combustion. Alrighty. Very cool. And then pick a costume. We can be Mr. Helpful with our Barker outfit. We can be Mr. Helpful with our formal outfit. We can be Mr. Helpful with our Ringmaster outfit. We can be Mr. Helpful in pajamas, and we could also be unsuited, which is the default. And he kind of looks like Helpy, which I wonder if Helpy is the child of Mr. and Mrs. Helpful. That would be actually pretty accurate with like the lore and everything. Pretty interesting. There's our electric combustion with Mrs. Helpful. Animations, we have helpful deactivate. We have helpful lean left, helpful lean right, helpful look up, and our sounds we have, let's just go ahead and keep this pose right here because it looks freaking hilarious. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay. We have goodbye.
Time for us to say goodbye.
We have you there.
You there.
Okay, we have floss.
Don't forget to floss.
Oh, dude, I hate it. Winner?
We have a winner.
Too bad.
Oh, so close.
And out of order.
Out of order.
Honestly, the voice for Mr. Helpful sounds like my friend, one of my friends, one of my good friends. That's actually pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and just run right here, and we have our light on, and actually, that is pretty much it. Of course, we could be Mr. Helpful here, but yeah, that is actually pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get some other thumbnail action of this dude. Maybe over here on the right side of the manor. Maybe we can get a different angle. I would like to have. Oh gosh. All right, there we go. There. I kind of don't want him being right there by the curb like that. All right, let's go and have him like right there. There he goes. All right, that's actually pretty dope, dude. This is so cool. I'm so glad that they added this. This is so freaking awesome. And what a perfect pose right there to get the thumbnail action. Now, like I said, I did want to showcase most of the morphs right here for this part 1 of 3 update. I'm going to be going over the map. Hopefully they do fix the little bug that they have right now currently with the map. And I do want to go in depth with the endos. What are they called again? The mimics. You know what I'm talking about. The mimics, the proto mimics. There we go. That's the name. We're going to go in depth about the proto mimics. Well, what do you guys think so far about Party Time Chica and Mr. and Mrs. Helpful? It looks freaking awesome. I'm glad that they added the Shift P thing. It is so freaking cool. I do need to be checking these special morphs as well to see like what else was new. I don't know what else is new exactly in particular, but oh, I have to go back to the special morphs. Here we go. I would imagine that some of these, like this is probably, I would imagine this is new. I have no idea. I don't know exactly what's new on this. Hopefully someone else can reach out to me that is part of the dev team and give me in like a little kind of in-depth update log. Anyways, I'm going to even call it here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Smash like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section down below. Go click on more of my videos, one on the left and one on the right, whichever seems more enticing. Subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.